Hello everyone, my name is De-Graft. I'm a product designer, and over the past few years I've been enjoying content creation, and I'm mostly creating short form content on Instagram. After taking 3 months break from social media, I realized I wanted to shift to long form content on YouTube, and the struggle is procrastination. I've been putting it off for some time now, coming up with excuses. And if you've ever been in this position where you wanted to start your YouTube channel, I'm sure you've had similar thoughts where you go like, I don't have enough time, it's too much effort, will people even watch my videos, right? And for creatives, they go like, I don't have the perfect gear and setup. So the list can go on and on and on, and eventually you realize you don't start anything. In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 things. 1, how I ended up here. That's a brief story of my creative journey. Why YouTube? And the third one would be expectations from this channel and what I'll need from you. What's my story? I'm a product designer by passion and an electrical engineer by education. Yes, so going back to my campus days, I've had an interesting journey. I started front-end development. I was doing website development, building websites for people, started doing front-end development. And in my final year, I actually built a web app for the College of Engineering, which was interesting, mainly because I learned React for the first time. I used React, I used Node.js, SQL, and that was my first time learning these languages. At graduation, I entered into the mining industry. I was doing this for 3 years. While I was doing this, I was also working as a freelancer on the side, working on design gigs, design jobs, mainly because I also love designing and I didn't want to stop. But then I noticed it wasn't sustaining for a long term, so I decided to transition fully into product design. And if you are wondering how I did that, I think I've spoken about it on the JunkieTalks podcast, and also recently on Unscripted with Raygan, I had a conversation about my transition. I will probably create a video about this, the strategies I used when I decided to transition fully into product design. So stay tuned. So fun fact, I was doing music back then. I was doing rap music, started in SHS, did a couple of songs, but then Ghana we did, you have to make a decision at some point, and I decided to pursue the music as a hobby, but then fully focus on what can bring food on the table. And that was the engineering space, because I also loved engineering. I loved the electronics bit, troubleshooting and all that. It was fun. Why YouTube? The reason is mainly because I love teaching. I love sharing my experience in the design space. That's something I want to do more often, where I get to show what's happening in my world, in my creative journey, what I'm working on, what I'm building, the failures, the success, everything that concerns my creative journey. I want to share it. Another thing that I noticed was the fact that there was scarcity in some of the content that's out there. You can't really relate, especially if you're from our part of the world, which is Ghana, Africa. Hardly do you see people sharing content like this. So my goal is to do that more often, and also as a bigger vision, change the narrative when it comes to the design space in Africa. So I'm currently on this journey with my friends, Raygan and Sam at the Design Junkies, where we are trying to bridge the gap between potential and opportunity, because we noticed over here we have mad talent, but then only a few get noticed, and that's what we are trying to change. We started sharing our experiences on the JunkieTalks podcast, and recently we hosted our very first event, FiDCon. That's the final design conference, and y'all can see how successful that event was. We wanted to change the narrative, like I said, and we wanted to upskill people, upskill creatives over here, make sure they are connected to the right people, and that's why the networking was emphasized in that event. Thank you to everyone who attended. FiDCon, Charlie, we appreciate. Our goal as a team is to give as much as possible to the design community. And currently we have an exclusive design community where individuals like you can learn, grow, and connect with other creatives. It's currently closed at the moment. Hopefully when it gets open, you'll be able to join. Hoping to see more individuals join the community because I believe it's really helpful in your career path, in your journey as a creative. All right. The last bit, which is expectations and what I'll need from you. I'll be creating more design content. I'll need your help to create them too as well. If you have any issues, any concerns, anything that you want me to create content about, please let me know. You can reach out to me on Instagram, anywhere, or even comment on this video so that I know, okay, this is what you actually need and I create content for that. But then primarily, I'll be creating more exclusive content, if I should put it that way, where I delve into products I'm building, do design reviews, anything design, I talk about it over here. Hoping to create more videos, hoping to have fun here. Hopefully you guys enjoy it too as well, because I will. Anyway, catch you in my next video. I don't know which one I'll be posting next. Bye.